Hello there everyone, and welcome back to World of Warship. So, I've decided to focus in on the Japanese fleet, and I've managed to unlock the first battleship. I've got a few of these sort of torpedo cruiser type dealies, and we also got a destroyer. So last time, I think we did go with the early cruisers for both the Americans and the Japanese. Looks like we got some sort of torpedo mission, so might want to do the torpedo ones. This one I really like, plus it's got great range with its artillery. It's got good artillery, and then with the extra torpedoes also it is the commander Kaigundai. I'm not entirely sure what that is in Japanese. Captain, maybe? I don't know. Kaigundai. Anyways, yes. Don't have any Japanese subscribers anymore. You'd be surprised. I actually think I have like 3 of them. It's very international. Got people from all over the place. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead. We start actually with the battleship. I think that's probably the easiest one to start with. Now, I had tried to do quite a few battles before this, but since I don't know how to enable the replay, and I was sort of hoping to show you when I mastered the sea, but I don't think that is so important as just having fun, I guess. Yes, just playing, having fun, messing about, accidentally going headfirst into an island and then being torpedoed from all sides. Oakley dokley. So we got is gonna be probably quite interesting to play as one of these aircraft carriers. We're sort of in the middle range here of everything. Hopefully this will go good. Thing about the range of my guns, it's 10 kilometers is the range of them. Which is quite small, I think, or rather, if you compare it with, say, the Miyogi, which is this next class up from this, which I believe has a range of 15 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not entirely sure how far away the Wyoming is able to fire, because I haven't, as I said, I was focusing in on the Japanese Navy. You don't really have enough slots. I don't like it that they don't have the sort of similar thing that you do in War Thunder, where you can switch in between your ships. All like ships or I mean tanks and aircraft, you can switch in between on your cruise. To set it up if you want to go play with a friend on a lower tier. For instance, McCabe is downloading this, and he will then start off from the beginning. And you know, to not sort of set it up so he comes into my level games with tier 3s and 4s with his first little ship. I'm gonna have to buy an old one, or rebuy it, because I have had to sell it, and it's an arduous process. What's this boat? It's the Phoenix! You want to stay out on open water with this. I had troubles with torpedoes, and especially those torpedo planes. You can see two of them out there. Those can be really nasty. I'm not entirely sure what that plane up there is doing. It's a fighter squadron, I believe. And it should not really be out here, and or at least the fact that it's lost some of its aircraft. Oh, now most of the enemy fleet has come within range, you can see, or within view, I should say, not within range. So we got good cluster of everything moving sort of this way through. We're gonna hang sort of in this here area, I'm thinking, putting down shots towards some good torpedoes there, although they miss. It's a very close call there. Torpedoes are very dangerous, especially if you go in close. Oh, I've got range on that Phoenix. Let's see. Since the reload time is so damn long for this, it's really good to fire one shot first to sort of estimate the range and then fire the rest. Unlike how I used to do when I first played, if you remember. Oh, he's firing back, and he critically damaged my turret, and he set me on fire. The thing about the fire thing is, I think it's rather strange. In War Thunder, when you set on fire,
Problem solved, sir.
or when you're damaged, you can start repairing. In this, you can only repair at a certain time, and quite often I have taken massive fire damage just because the bloody reload of it all took so bloody long. Come on. It's great big guns, but they're not very accurate. This should be a hit. Yes. I'm concentrating right now too much on the boat, but there's nothing really in the vicinity I have to concern myself with. That was definitely a hit. It just flew past him. Bastard. There we go. Ooh. Boom. That's what we want to see. Great cluster. As you can see, I'm on fire, but the reload for the repair thing is 38 seconds away, so I'm slowly just burning up. And I think they should probably set it differently, because quite often this happens where I slowly just burn completely. And at this point I think it's almost not worth repairing here, because the fire will be out almost. Oh, we got torpedo bastards. I don't like this. Turn the bloody boat. Ha, you missed. If he launched torpedoes there, he missed me. Where are the torpedoes? Oh! He did not fire on me. He did fire, however, on that Miyogi. Ooh. You see the amount of damage he took from that. And maybe that Kuma will be hit. No, he will... yeah. It looks as though we're actually losing. We gotta concentrate more. They've claimed A, and they sunk all the ships we had in that sort of region. And we have... Oh, I shot down a plane apparently.
Torpedoes to port.
Torpedoes? Oh shit! Turn the ship! Oh no! Ah, it's gonna hit me. Ah, ay. That was bad. Now I've lost steering. Which means I won't be able to steer the bloody boat for another 45 seconds. And I lost a hell of a lot of damage. And also, I'm taking on water. Great stuff. Great stuff. He's without... It's not within range. Come on, repair that bloody thing so I can get going. Bloody rudder jammed, and I'm slowly sinking because I'm taking on water. And there we go. Saved. Ah, it's the same ship as me. And he also has the problem of being on fire. Slowly burning. He's a great big target. He has 10,000 more health than me. And... boom! I'm gone. Well, that was a great game. Well, sometimes... you lose. Anyways, let's test out some of the other boats, shall we? I think we'll go ahead and try some of that torpedo magic. Maybe having a faster boat is more my thing. So let's just leave this mess and go back to port. Let's take the small one. Let's take the destroyer. Actually, I think I'm about to get a point with this one, actually. If I'm not... nope. Not actually. Yes, let's go for the destroyer. The guns on these are quite puny. Not even sure what sort of guns it is. It's 120mm. What is our range? 9.4 kilometers. But unless I think I'd only use the guns if the enemy ship is really damaged, or if it's another small destroyer or something, maybe a damaged cruiser as well, I would open fire upon. But otherwise, I would probably just try to stay away. Anyways, let's go into battle, shall we? See if we can torpedo stuff. The battleship... I have done quite great battleship match, I'll tell you. But that one wasn't one of them. I missed so many shots. Normally I'm pretty savvy at estimating the distance. Okay. There we see a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Well, you see the St. Louis there. He's brought his friend with him, which is doing the Hashidate. And Hashidate is a tier 1. It's the first Japanese cruiser you get. So he's dragged his friend into a match where he is quite outgunned. Although they can probably still deliver quite a bit of damage. The Hashidate was... I can't remember if I liked that one more or if I liked the American first more. Does a test shot there. Maybe he haven't played this game at all before. South Carolina spotted. I'm very fast compared with the battleship. It's a lot easier to maneuver away from torpedoes and stuff. Ah, now I remember what I forgot to check. The torpedo range, but I'm guessing this has the same torpedoes as the other one, which would get something like 7 kilometers. The Chester, he would sort of actually be in torpedo range. Where is he going? Is he gonna pass by here? Or is he gonna pass by this side? You know what? Who cares? Let's fire some torpedoes. And then just lay some torpedoes on this side of the island as well. Oh yeah, I think they're going on this side. I have been detected, which is not very good. We do not like to be detected. Let's see if I can... Oh, there we got a little destroyer. On this guy, since I'm detected as well. Oh, I got a torpedo hit. But we don't want to... Ooh, let's see. Am I gonna hit these two?
Our team has taken the lead.
Ooh, he just passed it. Okay, we need a wider spread. Okay, full speed ahead, full speed ahead. Let's actually fire on this. Come on, get the guns. Yes! Torpedoes away! Oopsie! That would have been bad. Ooh! He launched a lot of torpedoes, none of which hit me. But I'm stuck here. Full speed. Wait, did I actually... Can I get free from here? Full speed. Can I back up? Or am I actually completely like stuck on this? Full speed ahead, maybe? See if we can get away. This has never happened to me before. Well, I managed to sink someone, so we got that going, but it looks as though I've... You know what? I have to... have to go back a bit. Have to go forward a bit. Have to go back a bit. See if I can actually... see if I can sort of auto-set it. See if he can figure it out. If he can figure it out how to get away. Possibly. This was silly. It's just like I'm hitting something just there. If someone could come and nudge me away. Ah, wait. I think I'm... yeah, I've got it now. Slowly turning away. I'm missing most of the battle, but I sunk 2 people. Because I am very good at torpedoes, as you can see. Maybe not as good at steering or staying away from the islands. So far, the only thing that's actually hit me is the terrain. The enemy islands, shall we say. Is the only thing that's actually hit me. You know what? We don't want to go out on open water. We want to stay around in amongst the islands to fire our torpedoes. The yeah, the guy who brought in his low-level friend, the low-level guy, is slowly burning. Very unfortunate for him. But I've hit 2 torpedoes. I've I managed to get them to take on water. I hit. I've got 1 artillery hit. I've got 2 sunken ships, and I got 2 badge thingamajiggies. We got a good cluster up here of ships going together. Perfect torpedo weather. So maybe I can redeem myself from that quite appalling a battleship. I've been detected. Looks like most of the enemies are turning to go out there. But thing is, we want a cap B, maybe. Oh, torpedoes. There is. Now about guesswork. Just, you know what? Just launch the crap out of everything. Maybe I'll hit these guys. Maybe this I think this guy might have gone aground. The Albany. Maybe are my torpedoes gonna be ready? I don't think I might not even need them. I might just bring my guns to bear on him. You know what? Torpedoes are ready. I'm sorry for my friend, but my torpedo you. Very sorry.
Our team has taken the lead.
We want to turn around to come about, fire some more torpedoes. Ooh hoo hoo. Do your worst. Seem to have missed my torpedoes. But I have I have more. I haven't used the smoke yet, but most of the time I'm traveling too fast, so I'm always going faster than the smoke as I lay it. But just for funsies, let's put out some smoke.
Smoke generator started.
If he continues at this, I think he might turn back. So maybe he'll hit the torpedo. Yeah, he's turning back, I think. I'm hoping he's turning back. You know, now he's going alongside the torpedoes, but I think he's gonna out. Yeah, that's not gonna hit, is it? Yeah, miss. We had one on the other side of this here island, and we've completely lost track of him. Oh, oopsie! There is someone. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is bad. This is bad. I'm dead. Oh, I did not realize that my torpedo things were... Oh, I'm dead. But my torpedoes might still make it. Yes! Come on, little torpedo. Boom! I got one more torpedo hit before I died. A valiant effort, I'd say. And so I made a little cut there because I thought the match would be over rather quickly, so I continued filming it. Turns out that wasn't the case, and there was nothing interesting, so it was just me babbling on about babbly stuff. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and try the Tengero for this last thing. We've managed to gain some flag thingies. Let's see if we can figure out how to put them on, shall we? If I can remember this. There we go, exterior. So, India Bravo, repairs, risk of magazine detonation, plus experience earned, Zulu, credits earned. Well, credits, I have no problem with the credits. I have enough to buy a speed racer, or whatever it is. You do not have enough credits, Master Jedi. I think we'll take this one. Confederate! Equal speed Charlie London, the well-known signal of the Royal Navy. So yeah, let's go ahead and try out the Tenjure. I say it's my favorite boat, it has my best captain. Hopefully I'll do good. Although, that may not be the case. Looks like we're somewhere in Norway, I guess. It's somewhere north-ish. I want to say Norway, but it might be North America as well. Let's go hound the fjords with our terrible Japanese torpedoes. This has a lot more torpedoes, but it takes longer to reload. But on the upside, we're still pretty fast, even though we're larger. And we got pretty darn good artillery as well. But we want to stay back. We don't want to go like the 3 destroyers down there. We don't want to go full speed ahead straight into the enemy. We still cannot bear too much to take too many hits. So it's about being clever. It's about laying your strategy ahead of you. Maybe I should go north instead rather than hanging out with the destroyers down here. Seems rather dangerous to go in here, but at the same time it's good torpedo area to be able to fire torpedoes down here. Let's see. Ah, there is the Royal Navy has taken command of this ship. I think it's quite strange that it's not that strange that they put the Japanese and the Americans in first. I can understand that because there was a lot of naval action, but the third one that I've seen, you can see that there's 2 premium boats for it. Is the Soviet Navy, which seems it's a bit of an affront. I told this to one of my British friends, and obviously, since they consider themselves the masters of the sea, seems like a bit of an affront to them. At this range, I think actually I could open fire, but I think we're gonna stay away and lay a full spread of torpedoes, then we'll double back and then we'll come back again. Make sure I don't hit the island. Returning. Ah, there's a oh. Our friend is out there. We don't want to lay torpedoes in his way when he's trying to run away from the enemy. Someone's firing from inside the smoke. Let's see, where is he going? I want to lay my torpedoes down that way. You better set full speed ahead, little boyo, otherwise you're gonna get blown out of the water. Oh. Well, we have been detected. We are unable to lay the torpedoes, as actually we can probably at this point. Let's lay tight formation down there, and then the second one there. And then Ooh, turning out here. Look, there are lots of them out there. So far though, they don't seem to have spotted me. Or they're not firing at me yet. But you see there's 4 ships here within range. And I am detected. We want to stay on the lay low. Wait, is that a friend firing at him? We've got a destroyer out there. Pretty nice target. Oh, he's moving fast. And boom! Now it's a bit more even and the enemy has spotted me. Time to open fire. Torpedoes are ready. Let's see, has he realized that he's in a bit of a trouble now? Wait. Torpedoes, widespread fire. He's almost standing still, so we should get him with those torpedoes. Torpedoes away! Hit!
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Good. We got a battleship in there. Slow turning. Perfect target for torpedoes. We'll turn around and set course for him immediately. While we do that, we'll open fire on this St. Louis. Turn the guns. Aye, aye, Captain. Fire! Captain, we set him on fire! Sir, we are now on fire! It looks like he's winning this artillery battle, sir. Ooh, time to turn. At least it was worth it if we're able to torpedo that battleship. Widespread fire. Ooh, I think I laid them. I should have laid them a bit further up. I got 2 torpedo hits. Not really worth it. And yeah, here we are for the end. So I sort of forget myself and I start commenting over the other boats, which probably not as fun as watching me play, and it's dragging out on the time, and I don't want to make a huge, super long video, so I'll say it now. I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Bye.